Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
Kind of tough. It is windy, really windy. But what we got here, Duke 1.5, it was on the trail. Everything steps down into it, and we got a coyote. Everybody says the Duke 1.5 won't hold a coyote, but I catch them. Original stock chain. These traps are old too. It's holding great. Perfect catch. And I'm excited. This dog number 15 on our short line we got a lot of water sets, a lot more water sets than dog sets, and that's awesome. Just like that. Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving everybody. And we got a dog here. That's awesome. It's a good black silvery raccoon. Perfect catch on the 1.5. All we're doing is taking our 1.5, setting it. We're putting it right here, just like that. Nothing fancy. The trail comes right across here. They step on it. The coon ends up right here, waiting for you. That's, oh God. Should have cleaned out the back of the Ranger a little bit. Hal's hat for deer hunting. Hal's outdoors. This one's gonna need some work, but there's a full paw right there in that thing. Small trap, but I'm gonna have to dig me a bed up here. Get the coyote out of here. Beautiful coyote. Actually real nice coyote. Alright, well, we're on the board. We'll take that, and I need this. Apparently I need to clean out the back of the Ranger just a little bit. Trail's right here. We want to kind of stay with it here. A little bit of blood on there, but it won't hurt nothing. Cover up that blood. We don't want it to attract any unwanted birds of prey. Real simple, all this stuff. The coyote just pushed down here. We'll just put it here. All it does, it'll continue that trail. It'll kind of make that trail to where I'll put a stick in the trap. It'll make that trail stand out again, and the animals will continue to funnel down it. That's all you need, that little bit, and we're done. Moving on. I do try to drive around without my critters showing, so don't have them hanging out. Just be respectful. You don't want to have a coyote just flopping out of the Ranger, the leg hanging out. All right, moving on. Well, this is officially the set that keeps on giving, because they're just constantly catching raccoons here. We just keep remaking it and collecting fur, so it's the whole entire set is paid for itself in fur. So it's that simple. Beside the mud part. Let's see what that is. Now there's a small beaver here. I mean, that's a small one. Okay. Well, apparently there's a small litter here, a small ones. We'll take it. That's a big foot there. I don't know where that one is, but he didn't come through. We just had it right here in this hole right here. I got my beaver lure right on that stick, and we're still catching them here. Makes 2 of them here so far. Little filler. Big, huge bank bin right there. It's caving in. And we got another double here, and the cage is moved. I'll try not to get it stirred up. Oh, it's gonna stir it up anyways. Double here. Sometimes they're locked on that cage. You just gotta get them off there. That's a nice double. I keep getting doubles. That's why I like using these colony traps. All right, so my doors are working. I'm gonna tuck it right back up in here. Hopefully it's cleared enough you guys can see the run. I'm gonna go in. And we're gonna push it up in there to the mouth of that opening, and you want this cage to be parallel with their run so you'll get them coming in too. We had one going each direction. Well, it's hard to tell when they might have changed their mind after they got in there. They're like, I don't want to be here. 2 nice rats. Look at that. All right, moving on down. I need to find more of these. When the perfect time for this, for looking for these, for me, is when the sun's directly over and there's no wind. I can see all these runs from up top. Right now you can't see shit because of all the waves. We had nothing on this wood. I don't want to pull that one up. I got a glove on that one. We had a miss on this one, or not a miss, just an empty trap last time, and that one had a double. So we got one down farther. Sweet. Right by the stake, so we don't lose them. It's easier to see when you stay down. If you stay down from it, you can see your run better. It'll clear out because we got a current here. That's another thing that makes these hard to find. is they don't stay cloudy like this. Usually your muskrat runs in ponds, they're cloudy down in the bottom, but they're not. The water's so moving and it's clear. Okay, back down in here. All right, there's a rat. I ain't got a whole lot in my area, but if I did, that's what I'd really be targeting. Welcome back, guys. Looks like we got some fresh otter droppings here. This is an otter toilet. We're down from where we caught the Iowa otters, just over the state line here on I got a slide that I've been catching a lot of raccoon. There's a lot of old droppings, but that's some new droppings there. Trap is gone. Please be otter. Please be otter. Please be an otter. Please be an otter. It's kind of a pain in the ass, catch otter. Then you got to get them tagged and all that. Hey, there's a frog. Trap is gone. He alive, buddy? He is not alive. I'm gonna put him right here. He KO'd. Well, there's something out there, boys. Please don't be a raccoon. Beaver or otter? We've caught 2 beavers here and raccoons. Beaver or otter? Beaver or otter? All right, let me get up onto my head here. Let's see what we got. What are you gonna be? Show yourself. Oh, it is! Woo-hoo! Got him! Got him! So my Iowa DNR, when I got those checked, he was like, the female was huge. This is a male. Perfect catch. Right, got it right to the deepest spot there. Oh, sweet! So much otter sign all along. We got otter on camera clear down on the other end of this in Missouri. So much otter sign, it's awesome. This is my best year of otter. I catch quite a few out of season once I'm beaver trapping in the spring, but so awesome. There will be no topping this year, I can tell you that. I don't think. As long as I pulled the sets down here that we were catching them on in Iowa, I pulled those sets because they were dancing around. I didn't want to, after I caught the 3rd otter, I didn't want to catch anymore. And we moved, when Missouri opened, we started setting down here. Same body of water, it just travels. I can see where they climbed all over on that side. Same body of water. This goes another 4 miles before it hits a big river. So I was hoping they would start heading to the big river or head from the big river. We got some traps down that way too. We got to check beaver traps. So pretty damn good Thanksgiving day right here. I'm very thankful. Wow. Let's get her back out. We're not trying to massacre the whole. There's multiple groups, so we're just picking some out. Thinning the herd, as you can see. It's kind of like a flock of chickens. You get too many roosters, you gotta get rid of them. And if you don't eat them, then you end up giving them to someone that probably murdered them anyway. So, yeah. Back in that hole. The sand is constantly filling in my bed, but you just got to deal with it. There's a nice footprint right there. We threw all this the last time we had a raccoon. I think it was the raccoon, maybe it was a beaver, to try to divert them from going there. So it worked. We got them right here. That's awesome. Yeah, buddy. He's gonna ride up in the front with the muskrats because they don't want him to get any blood on him. And then it's It's just the place that the muskrats always ride, is up front. That's awesome. Well guys, we put one of my cable restraints in here in Missouri. Perfect little trail here. Got a nice coyote. He's got a pretty long lead, but you just gotta watch you don't step in that circle there. Beautiful dog. I'll end up moving on towards where my ranger is. I'll stay on the trail, and the trail's right here. You can see it meanders down this way. Kind of cuts off that way, but it goes this way too. So this is a pretty good check today so far. That's awesome. All right, what I'll do is I'll cut my cable here because I can't pull it right now. So I'm just gonna cut my cable and I'll come back with a puller later on. And I'll dig that up or whatever I gotta do. Are you KO'd? I can't tell. But this is just a relaxing lock. See, it just comes loose here because we're in Missouri. Whoa, baby. That's not good. I thought he had me. Woo! Guess he wasn't done yet.